On August 16, 2015, US-based e-retail big Amazon was hit laborious by an article published in the New York Times which represented Amazon's workplace as bruising. In the reports printed by New York Times, several former staff came out with statements exposing the alleged ill treatment they received. Amazon is an online retailer that manufactures of electronic book reader and web services provider that became the icons for electronic commerce. It's founded in 1994 by Jeff. Amazon, the world's largest online marketplace, and it's also promised an attractive e-commerce services to make sure that customers always satisfied with the services provided. It's also global reach, customer-centric approach, and wide selection of products. The founder of Amazon named Jeffrey Preston Bezos, also known as Jeff Bezos. He was born on 12 January 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico in the United States. He has successfully become a businessman in the United States, which plays an important role of e-commerce growth. He also has personality traits and the leadership qualities. There are three problems in the organization that we have been discussed. First is high standard and expectation. Jeff Bezos was a visionary leader. In order to increase productivity, Amazon was harsh and unforgiving within. This is because they put their employees to work into a double standard and that are out of the capability and limits of the workers. If the employee fail in managing their tasks, they will face of possibility to be fired. This situation put employee to work under pressure while employee was struggle to make living. Second problem is unhealthy competition among co-workers. Workers are encouraged to condemn or criticize other people's work. The worst situation that happened at Amazon was sabotage other people's work. This situation occurs because leader does not control the attitude and movement of the employee well. Third problem is lack of praise. Employee felt like working at Amazon was like never done or good enough. Employee was being pushed to continue to work for the sake of Amazon. The chances of getting a compliment from a top management are very low, especially when the employee does not get the standard and expectation by the top management. Praise from the colleagues is also not encouraging. This is because Amazon's culture are freely to criticize and sabotage other people's works. Next, decision-making in leadership contexts that have been made by CEO of Amazon. He emphasized high quality and high velocity in decision-making. He recognized two types of decision. The first type of decision, Bezos wrote shareholders letter where each decision should go through a heavyweight process. In this process, it made a slowly and methodological with great deliberation and consultation to ensure a high-quality decision. Type 2 shows that those decisions refer to changeable and reversible. Next, in decision-making, it does not require long approval and must go through large numbers of hierarchical layers. Transformational of traditional sequences process into a simultaneous dialogue for high velocity and high quality decision-making. There is multiple functions in company actually need to be involved in approving a type 2 decision. The transformational enable the Amazon project teams are free to choose between internal and external vendors. Amazon is continuous invention machine and has developed the faster invention process. Therefore, they have wonders for velocity and shorten the cycle of decision making. In Amazon, they don't wait for everyone to agree in making decision. CEO and leader have power to make decision, so they don't have to wait or postpone decision due to people's objection or absence. To solve this deadlock, In Amazon Studio original program, Bezos was explained that leaders can use two-way approaches that are disagree and commit to make high-velocity decisions and be prepared to practice these principles themselves in order to educate, persuade, and commit everyone in Amazon. In making decisions, they also controlling for quality. First, they find the best truth. In traditional companies, inventable delay cause distortion and manipulation. This is because the information transmits through layers from the bottom up and the facts that the data is in silos. Many decisions are made far from the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Bezos thus is himself personally looking at the data, seeking for any defect and then asking people to diagnose the cause, which may be the root cause of the whole system at the company. It shows that Bezos is a committed leader who is consistently striving to find the truth of every flaw in his company. In making decisions, they also combat groupthink. Bezos put great emphasis on combating harmony, avoiding group thinking, and opposing conventional thinking that achieving harmony is justified. He expects people to challenge him and demands quality discussion with people who bring new ideas with different perspectives and disturbing thought. It suits with Amazon's leadership principle that leaders are obligated to challenge discussion when they disagree, even when doing is uncomfortable or exhausting. Thus, Amazon employees understand well their obligation not only to the company but also to the customer and to the shareholder. In making decisions, they also test through the experiment. Bezos prefers experiment to make decisions when their two viewpoints are so opposite. He asked the marketing department to run TV commercials in 2 cities to measure that the additional local purchases they make. He realized that not enough to justify the investment, and then he decided to cancel all TV advertising and make drastic changes to the marketing department. Therefore, experiment test is natural habit in Amazon because the operating plan provided a narrative or learning to them for the previous year. In conclusion, we can see that CEO Amazon has decided to emphasize high quality and high velocity in decision making to overcome the issue. CEO of Amazon, Bezos, empowered his organization by categorizing each decision into 2 types. He took action immediately to overcome this problem, and the actions are very desirable as a leader. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.